Yo, back again, back again. I got a little smooth one for y'all today. Let me tell you how Amanda was different. This around the time I've been in high school, I think about probably 11th grade year. It had to been about 11th grade year. This one I had a little box fade. Used to keep it pick out and box up like kid and play them. Yeah, this around that time. I've been on that time. So this is around like the time of year, when they try and call you to the office and guidance office to work on your credit, make sure you got enough to pass and graduate next year. So I'm in school one day and I'm walking to the guidance office. You feel me? Make sure everything's straight with credits and all that. So I walk in the office one day and I see the little girl off to the side. She got on like all black. You feel me? Like brown hair. Like got a little golfer, little swag to her. So when I walk in, she look at me, I look at her, then she hold her head down quick. Like them people that don't like to look in your eyes really and shit like that. Like they probably got, what do you call it, social anxiety or something like that. So I go to the little checkout desk and I tell the lady what I'm here for. She tell me go sit down. So I had the decision, do I want to sit by Golf Girl or another little dude on the other side? I'm like, I'm gonna sit by Golf Girl. You feel me? So I sit by and shit like that. So I wait a couple seconds, wait a couple minutes. Then I had to talk to her. I say something to her. I'm like, what's up, what your name is? So she ain't even look up. She ain't say nothing. But she went to writing in her little book. She had a little notepad, but the ones where you can just rip a page out. You feel me? She went to writing in that. So I look at her. So she writing. So I said, maybe she ain't hear me. So I said again. I said, my name RJ, what your name is? Something like that. So she still ain't look at me. She still had her head down and shit like that. Then I said, okay, bet. I guess she ain't want to talk. She done dubbed me out. So you know how you just sitting up like this in one of little waiting chairs. All the waiting chairs the same. So I just went ahead and hold my head down like this, close my eyes and shit like that. So then I got a tap. I look over at her, so she just hand me a paper. She was like, my name Amber. Nice to meet you, RJ. Yeah, my name Amber. Nice to meet you, RJ. Something like that. Ooh. So I write back, ooh, you new? I ain't never seen you here before or something like that. So I pass it back. She done wrote back, we in this bitch playing, pen pals or some shit like that. So she write back again. She be like, yeah, I don't know, I just transferred. Ooh. She be like, you got weed? I smell it. So this around the time y'all know I'm coming to school blitz and not spraying it off. I'm talking about riding to school. Y'all already know this when I had the Pontiac. So I'm riding to school blowing. Sometimes I would have played smart, put the shirt on top of the car, smoke, then put the shit back on. But this around the time I'm fucking 11th grade. Yeah, I got one more year. So boom. I wait for a minute. When she passed that last one about the weed shit, I wait for a minute. I look up. I look at her. She ain't never look at me. She still had the hood on. She just looking down. Ooh. So I'm like, is this a setup or something? Or shorty just, So I had just I wrote back. Not giving her up. I wrote back. I'm like, yeah, do you smoke? I sent it to her. I told her I sent it to her. I passed it to her. She wrote back. She was like, yeah, I smoke a little bit. So I went ahead and write my number down. And I was like, text me later. And I gave her the paper. And by the time I gave her the paper, they been calling for her to come up. Because she been sitting there since I walk in. So they called her and shit like that. She went to the bed, boom, boom, boom. Then they called me and I went and got everything squared away. So that went over with. I went back to class because even around the end of the day, and shit, I'm standing out of school because we were staying for basketball trials. Me, Lean, and Lil Black. So I don't know why today I've just been feeling good. I'm hitting all my shots, little layups, ooh. So at one point they tell us get in lines, and I mess around and see Amber, the girl from earlier. I get her number, ooh. So I see her going in the coach office with her book bag and stuff. And mind you, at the school, so I'm thinking, damn, so I don't want to see did something. But the coach kept her and tell her to stay after school or some shit like that. So I'm like, after tryouts, I'm gonna run down on her and see what she got going on. So we going through tryouts. I peeped that she ain't left, so it had to be something serious because tryouts down there hour 30, 2 hours. So tryouts over, I rushed into the to go get dressed and shit. Mind you, I don't know why I'm rushing for this golf girl or gothic, whatever y'all call them and shit like that. I don't know. I just did, you feel me? So I'm rushing, put my clothes on, go to the office, talk to her real quick. So I get in there, I'm like, what happened? She was still in there. I'm like, what happened? Why you staying at the school? You got in trouble or something? Mind you, she still ain't talking. Mind you, I really don't know how her face looked because the whole time, I only see her one time. That when she look up at me real quick when I first walk in the guidance office and she looked down. So I really ain't get to see details, shit like that. So when I tell her, you in trouble or something, she still ain't look up. She ain't say nothing. So she had her head down like this. That when coach walk up, he be like, baby, you good? You ready to go? Or some shit like that. He say, baby, you good? You ready to go? And he give her the keys to go to the car. Some shit like that. So boom, it had done dawned on me. Shit, that must be his daughter or some shit like that. Because I know. You feel me? Got to be his daughter or something. Okay. She coach's daughter, that was. She stayed at the school. So he went to walking off after he gave her the keys. So as she was walking by me, I had to whisper in her ear. I'm like, shit, don't forget to text me. So she went to shake her head, but she kept walking. She ain't look back at nothing. Shaking her head. So I'm like, that kind of weird. Shit like that. So now I'm anxious to get a text that later that night because I want to pick your brain up. I want to see what's going on really in. You feel me? I ain't judgmental or nothing like that, but them people right there be going through some shit, or they just think deeper than the regular mind. You feel me? I just want to have a little conversation with her because you feel me? I had my hot boy moments, but I had my moments too where I used to be chilling and shit in high school. So I'm laying down that night. I'm just chilling. Then the phone with the ding. Even a number I ain't know before. Mind you, this time I'm having that gas. So I'm thinking, there's probably somebody, because they just text me, hey. I'm like, who this? She was like, A something. I guess it was like AWA-AM. I guess it was her abbreviation for her first name and last name. So I'm like, who? Stop playing on my phone. I'm like, who? Stop playing on my phone. So I'm text back. And she be like, what do you mean? Some shit like that. She be like, what do you mean? You gave me your number. Speaking of thinking, this Amber. So that was a little dumb moment because it ain't like I just asked people my number. But I know people who shot with me give other people my number. So I'm like, it's good. So I'm like, Amber, question mark. She be like, yeah. So I'm like, oh, Amber. So she be like, you want to know something? I'm like, what? Because off the rip, this had to throw me off. I'm thinking, we about to have a nice I mean, to be honest, I don't know where the conversation could have go. But as you start the conversation like that, do you want to know something? I had to sit up on the edge of the seat. And you wouldn't think what she say. That's why you got to tune in to part 2. Yeah! You got to tune in to part 2. I'm dropping part 2 later today. So just tune in. I'll see y'all in part 2.